had some showings today. This is now in the last 40 minutes of our open house today. It was a little bit chilly on this winter day, but can certainly say that if you have any interest in looking at homes in the Poquoson area, homes with navigable waters, homes where you can have a boat and not have to worry about high tide or low tide in order to come in or out of your boat parking at your own private home. If you're looking for something that has almost all the major stuff taken care of, because the owner put in these new appliances, which are included, by the way, save you some money. And these are good, high-end appliances. You can count on this property to meet your family and your needs where they are right now. You have soft closed cabinetry, lazy Susans. Turn around so you can see. This cabinetry was just put in. Beautiful stone countertops that remind you of the ocean. All the detailing in here. Let me zoom in for you guys so you can see. Flat stove countertop. And this gorgeous island, which you can move around to fit your needs. Home warranties usually cover some of these items right here. And the seller is providing this home warranty, so you can enjoy all of the peace of mind that comes with having knowledge that your house has a warranty to cover the appliances. Thanks for the thumbs up. This is a gorgeous house, guys. Please come take a tour, see it for yourself. Because we have so many people come in, let me know what you guys want to see, if you have any questions at all, what you like about this house, what you would change. We have a gas fireplace right here, deep water access, and pool out back. I'm going to take you back here, take a look. You got your fire pit. Walk over to the dock area. This is dock number 1 of the 2 available docks. And you have 2 sides of waterfront. So you have this back section to the left of the house, and then the other dock on the other side. Some people have put in boat lifts. You zoom in, which you can certainly do. And our open house ends today at 3 o'clock, but that does not mean you cannot schedule a time to see this property in person. We have a local agent who can definitely show you the property in about 10 minutes, get questions answered, We have your second dock right here. If you were to go out on the water, it would simply be that way to get on the river here of Poquoson. Now here's the pool. Please drop a thumbs up if you like what you see, you appreciate getting to see a property from the comfort of your own home. We did a patio out here, so you can put in your grill right over there. Sit outside and enjoy everything that Poquoson has to offer. You have a diving board. You're coming into the house. We have a gas fireplace. This is a home tour, wrapping up the open house. The home is available at 5 Riverview Drive in Poquoson. You have your laundry area. Every room in this house has views of the water. And it definitely shows a lot better in person compared to me trying to show you over the phone. So please come by and take a look. They have soft close cabinets all throughout. Everything has been recently updated. Except some things that you clearly can come in and decide for yourself how you like it, just like with any other home. You may or may not like everything, and it's all negotiable. If you have a great agent, if you need an agent, or just are curious about what homes are available with navigable waters, deep water access, and all of that good stuff. This home checks a lot of boxes for people who need boat parking or are just tired of paying to park their boats. This could make a great home for you. If you have jet skis, this could make a great home for you. If you love being on the water, doing water sports, this could be it. And if you love to entertain, this is an entertainer's kitchen. If you have any questions at all about what it could look like for you to be moving to the Hampton Roads area, whether you're relocating from out of state or within the state, we definitely have a big mix of folks that move in and out of the area. These are the water views of the pool from the dining area. Because Hampton Roads is so centrally located and we have the largest naval base in Norfolk, we definitely have people move in from all over the area. And Poquoson is certainly one of the places that people are surprised to find offers so much waterfront real estate at such a really incredible price with no HOAs. When you go to areas like Williamsburg, you might see more HOAs. If you go to areas like Virginia Beach, there's more HOAs over there. But Poquoson, for the most part, especially with the homes that are even 3,200 square feet, it's quite easy to find a no HOA neighborhood with water access and a nice sized lot, at least 2 living rooms. This is the formal living room that I'm in right now. They added some built-ins here. And you have your crown molding accents up the top. But honestly, to really truly appreciate this home, you'd have to come and see it in person. Now, I'm going to show you the outside, just the front, because we haven't seen that together in this live. So you have an idea of what you'd be coming home to. You certainly could be coming home to this property before 2025. People with cash offers tend to close within about 14 days on average, but you can close as little as 7. Those with financing close somewhere around the 30-day mark. But you have a 2-car garage out here. This is the front of the home. Well-established trees outside. And some water frontage over here on the side. The lot is 0.33 acres. You have a new fence right here. And that front porch feel that so many of us love. Give me a thumbs up if you like what you're watching. If you would put a nice swing tree right there. Make that a swing. Or if you just like your trees to be pretty and well established like this one, I absolutely love that. And then right here is a great bird watching spot. I don't know about you guys, but sometimes I find myself just watching the birds. Egrets, turtles, all that good stuff probably comes right around here. Ducks. I've seen some pelicans, seagulls. But all of this is something that you could certainly update to suit your needs. And then just for context, across the street, I don't know if you can see this very well, there are some more water views because the people behind that property have water. You can access your boat and pull it in through here and go all the way around because this is kind of where the canal ends on this corner. So if you were going outward, you could outboard that direction to get on the Poquoson River. The seller is offering a home warranty. And if you qualify with RW TOWNE Mortgage, you can get an additional $2,224. An additional $2,024 to help you with the closing costs. But also, if you have a great agent like myself negotiating for you, you certainly can ask for whatever you want and see what the seller says. Because at the end of the day, we're making an agreement, and this could be what you get. In this slide, I'm going to focus mostly on just the main parts of the house that people have wanted to see. So if you have questions, please reach out, especially questions about water access, maybe questions about parking your boat, or what kind of boat might work for this type of property, or maybe you don't have a boat and you're planning on buying one. We certainly can answer your questions for you so that you make the right choice if you decide to own this house. There's certainly a lot of potential here. When it comes to all things real estate in the Hampton Roads area, this property certainly has a lot of unique features, and not only is it the only property for sale in Cedar Landing Estates, with the in-ground pool. Currently for sale, it has 2 sides of water frontage and 2 docks. Homes don't come for sale very often in this area without something motivating the seller, and the seller here is motivated. So if you wanted to write an offer on this, I would encourage you to do so and see what they say. And if you guys are looking for things to do during the holidays, here's some things going on all around the Hampton Roads area. We have Corolla Village, which is only on Fridays and Saturdays, so it's not today, but the rest of these are all month long. Like the lights at City Center and Newport News, the Winterfest on the Wisconsin and Nauticus downtown Norfolk, Christmas Town in Busch Gardens, Williamsburg, Snow Wonders at the Children's Museum in Virginia in Portsmouth, the Garden of the Lights at the Norfolk Botanical Gardens, and the Holiday Lights at the Virginia Beach Waterfront. I'd love to hear what you guys think about this property, and if you would see yourself living in the home, give me a thumbs up. If you have any comments at all about what you've seen today, if you're just curious what other properties are selling for or your property could sell for in Poquoson, I'm happy to help any way I can. And give you a chance to see this home from the comfort of your house while getting your questions answered. If you wanted to see this home even later today, we certainly could make that a possibility for you. If you wanted to come see the home maybe next week or once you're back in town, I can't promise it'll still be on the market, but I certainly can keep you updated if you want to keep track of this. What I immediately noticed about this property is that the water views are visible from almost every room besides the garage. And I would call that a rare find, especially for $703,000. Not only though should you say, that is my cap, that's what I have to offer. The home has been on the market for over 80 days, so I would say keep that in mind, but still put in an offer that you think can work with the value that you see here. And the value is something you'd have to come and see in person to truly appreciate. And to take into consideration what you're comfortable with as your monthly payment. If you decide to do financing, this area certainly can accommodate RV parking. Plenty of people ask me all the time, especially when they look at properties in your county, can I park my RV outside? This house has no HOA, so you certainly can for an unlimited amount of time, making it a great home. If you are somebody who finds yourself on the road a lot, this could easily be a second home or a primary home. heat up right here, straight from the pool area. It's definitely quiet. The pool was recently serviced, and they put in a new pool liner. We can provide the documents for you if you're interested about those. Or if any questions about the pool, the water depth, and what it's like to be on the water out here. You can see the fire pit right there. Poquoson certainly had a unique year when it comes to housing prices. Not only have they had the largest increase in inventory, I mean, so much new construction. We've also had a resurgence in renovations. So we've had a lot of people moving into the area. So you certainly wouldn't be the only new neighbors. Some kids outside. You have this large space, which could count almost like a third living room, hangout spot. Elementary schools, Poquoson Elementary, and then we have Poquoson Middle and Poquoson High. From the living room right here where I'm standing, you could see the water at the neighbor's house. Let me zoom in so you can see. And you can see the water on the left side in your backyard. Hope you guys are liking this home tour. Please comment down below anything that you would change about this property or anything you absolutely love so we can know what you guys are thinking. Straight from the front door is the kitchen area and your coat closet's right here. I've noticed that some new construction properties don't have coat closets anymore and pantries. Sometimes, especially with the average price point of under $400K in like areas like Hampton and Port News, you'll see they don't add a closet for their coats, or you might not have a pantry when you have this much storage, but this home certainly does have a pantry and cabinetry that goes all the way up to the top. So you'll never run out of storage in a home like this. You even have a lazy Susan right here. And a unique feature that you might not know about cabinetry is that whenever you see the dovetail, it's a sign that these cabinets were high quality and built to really last. What you notice with some older homes is that when they don't have a dovetail cabinetry, like right here, sometimes this dovetail pattern, sometimes you'll have an issue where the whole cabinet can fall off. When you pull it, hurt your feet, and it's just very, very risky. But these ones, you have soft close for all the cabinets. Easy to clean. Brand new stainless steel appliances with that home warranty. Farmhouse sink. And this great island right here in the middle, overlooking your dining room. All the floors in here are premium bamboo. I don't know if you guys have seen bamboo in person. I would encourage you to take a look and go to any homes, ask about what kind of flooring there is. Downstairs we have the bamboo. Upstairs we have a luxury vinyl plank that is waterproof. I'll show you the upstairs now. Now the left side of the house, this direction, is everything besides the owner's suite. This direction, we have the owner's suite. Immediately, you're greeted with water views, which you can't see very well because of the glare from the window, but I promise you can see the water from over here. And I'm gonna have to go soon, guys. Unfortunately, my phone needs to be charged. But I'm gonna quickly just show you this closet right off the primary. And these cute vintage doors. All of this would be considered your owner's suite. And you have views of the water from here. Let's make our way to the other wing of the house where you can find the full bathroom. Recently upgraded, very gorgeous. Some more water views. From here you can see the roof as well. And these are also soft close. Before we run out of time, here is the second bedroom. You can see the water behind the neighbor's house from here. We have a full closet right there. The whole house has been freshly painted. And all the closets are a nice large size, certainly larger than the normal home I see at this price point in other cities in the area. We got your linen closet in the hall. For the sake of time, I'm just going to go through that and show you this room, which I think could be someone's favorite room. People might be fighting over this room because you have the pool that you can see from this direction. And the water on that side. Plus a nice sized closet with more built-in shelves than you might know what to do with. This can make a great guest bedroom. Or if you're living here as a multi-generational family, great room for somebody to have as an adult. If you have a slightly larger closet, this room is slightly larger, but it could be the same size. It certainly feels a little bit larger than the first one I just showed you. But the closet in here is more narrow and long, and it goes kind of back towards this way. But you do still have the water views in this room and in all the other rooms in the property. Unless you're in the garage. So if you're somebody who certainly can appreciate all the luxuries of living in a waterfront property, having access to a pool, not having to pay to park your boat, all of these things are great benefits that come with living with a home in a home like this here in Cedar Landing. I don't know why I said that. Cedar Landing Estates. Just plugged in. Still stay here and chit chat to wrap up this open house. My advice for you, if you are still searching for a home in the area, is certainly to do your research. We've seen a lot of people online post about things that they pretty much overlooked and didn't think about. So the very first step, if you're looking to start making a move, you want to see if it makes sense, is to really consider what your lifestyle goals are. If your lifestyle goals are to be outdoorsy, to have a boat some way down the road, to have access to pretty much all the luxuries of waterfront living, if you really do see yourself buying a pool or building one down the road, thinking long term is the best thing can do to help with your real estate goals. It's pretty easy for people, especially nowadays. I looked at the National Association of Realtors. They came out with a report. Every single year, it tells you how home buyers and sellers find the home they purchased. About 90% of them plus start their search online. So it's easy to start a search online. It's hard to finish online. The very next thing people do after they start the search online is they find an agent or professional, because we can help you with the next step. And sometimes we start things, we look at homes, we get open houses, and then we get demotivated. So having somebody there to help you with the next step is really what the realtor and the agent that you use provides, and can be a resource for everything with their home care stuff. My brokerage has a service called TOWNE Concierge. And this move-in service, what it does is basically it finds you discounts and savings. And as a person who is just pretty much a contact on my list, you don't have to necessarily complete the purchase. But once you are working with an agent with TOWNE Realty, you have access to our concierge service, which can help you with your move-in and everything you need. If you want to find homeowners insurance, we can help you with that. If you have to sell another property first, we can help you with that. If you want access to more information to track your home value, TOWNE Concierge, Live Easy, is certainly something I could send you and give you some free discounts and savings for life. That way you don't have to worry about all the struggles and stressful things that happen when you're moving, making arrangements, finding moving trucks. There is a live person that you can talk to and get that information from. it certainly takes away some of the stress of planning a move to do that, and it's an option when you work with an agent with RW TOWNE Realty here in Berkshire Hathaway Home Services on the peninsula or on the south side. My brokerage has a lot of offices in the area, and we certainly cross the bridge and go all the way up to Richmond. If you're moving to the area and you're kind of don't know what type of place I want to be in, I would certainly start by contacting a realtor and really thinking about your lifestyle goals. And if your goal is to live waterfront, to have waterfront living, to entertain, to stay in the same house forever, that is perfectly okay. If it's only temporary, that's perfectly okay too. So we have a lot of transient people come in because we have so many military families in the area of the Hampton Roads 757. Just double checking to see if anyone's coming. So we're still about to wrap up our open house here. Almost at the very, very end, but certainly if you have some time, maybe next week, or even before Christmas, if the home is still available, I can be able to give you a tour or set up a time for you to tour with another local agent so you can get all of your questions answered and be able to buy a home comfortably and confidently. I am 1%, but I'm plugged in, so if the live ends unexpectedly, that might be the reason. Let me double check right here. We have everything covered. All right, so I certainly appreciate you coming in for the open house live. And if you haven't already found your forever home, I would love to show you some properties and give you an idea of what it could look like to buy or sell a home in the Hampton Roads area. For the sake of time and because of my phone, I'm going to have to end this live soon because we did plan to end the open house today at 3 p.m. But that certainly does not mean that you cannot come back and take a look at the home again anytime. Just give us a call. And for all of you who have stuck around this long, please drop a thumbs up. Let me know if you enjoyed this live, if you had learned something, or if you feel like at least you can cross off an item on your list that you at least took one step towards reaching your real estate goals by touring a home, even if it was only virtually. Every little thing counts. It all adds up. And that's really what we're here to do, is to provide value, to give you an idea of what's out here so that you can make the best decision. To wrap up this week, I probably will be planning some type of trip to go see some Christmas lights, maybe the ones in Virginia Beach, at the ocean front, or even Norfolk Botanical Gardens. I'm not sure if there's any big things happening in Poquoson this weekend, but certainly if you look around, you can find something to do. If you want to stop by and take a look at the neighborhood, see how close this property might be to some of the schools, I would encourage you to take the drive, because when it comes to Poquoson, it certainly does benefit you to drive through the neighborhood, to see what it has to offer. And having access to the water actually gives you a way different experience as well, because if you're going on a home tour and you could do the tour on a boat versus driving, it gives you some confidence as to how it could be to drive your boat here and park it here. If you already have a boat, I don't see any issues with you making a little trip down the Poquoson River, passing through and seeing if you like the Poquoson River, so that you can make a decision, or booking a private tour with somebody. This certainly is a riverfront community, and many people who live here end up staying here for that same reason, is that it's very hard to find beautiful waterfront homes with water views and all the charm of a home that has character, a home that's been around since the 70s with 2 living rooms and fireplaces, but also has some of the upgrades of modern life that we all love, like large closets. I'm talking about all the things that we need, large closets, nice appliances, fresh paint. So all you have to do really is move in and update some things as time goes by. It certainly is not a rush for somebody who's moving into a home like this, but you certainly can ask for everything with your offer and see if the seller agrees. That would be great. If they don't, we can negotiate exactly what you're looking for. Now, I'm going to wrap up my open house because we're at the very end of 3 o'clock. The seller is motivated. They're providing a home warranty. And if you do go through RW TOWNE Mortgage, you can get $2,024 towards closing costs. If you haven't found your forever home, if you're looking for a house in Hampton, you need to move before winter, I'm certainly happy to show you some properties that could be similar to this or completely different from this. I work all throughout the Hampton Roads area, and this is certainly one of the more unique properties because you have 2 docks and 2 frontages of water, which is certainly hard to find, especially at this price point with the current updates that it has. So certainly, folks, if you are interested, go ahead, book a tour today. Give me a call at 757-645-8743, or you can reach out to the listing agent directly, Aaron Holmes. He is at my brokerage, great guy. And if you want to write an offer, you don't have representation yet, we can talk about what it could look like for you to buy a home and maybe even sell the one you currently have if you need to pay for that through selling your home. There's so many programs when it comes to getting ready to buy a house, down payment assistance programs that just really help you get everything you need. And as soon as you start the process, I promise you it's going to be easy, stress-free, and you can just sit back and let me take care of all the stress for you. Because as soon as we write an offer, we enter the inspection period, and from that stage on, this house could practically be yours before 2025. So if you're ready to make a move, you're curious about what it could look like to move to a home that has waterfront and a pool in the heart of the 757 Hampton Roads area, this could be the home for you. So please, I encourage you guys, book a tour, let me know what you think about the house, and I'll see you next time. Thanks so much for watching.